Hi, I'm Mr. Frog. For a while now, I've been heavily interested in the Ultimate Iron Man game mode. With this in mind, I wanted to set myself a new challenge. Using standard UIM rules, I want to acquire one of the coolest pets in the game, the Amulet. But there's a catch. In addition to these rules, I will also not be allowed to leave the island of Zeah. This means I will have to obtain all of my gear, stats, and supplies in the local areas. Can it be done? Welcome to Overzealous. Okay, we are back, and in this episode we're going to be getting on with everyone's favourite content, and that is killing undead druids. Now I do need to go and get myself a magic shortbow. I'm going to head over and grab some flax, do the usual stuff, get ourselves a chunk of arrows, and I'm going to spend this entire day AFKing druids and hopefully try not to die too much. I need so many nature runes. I did the calculations yesterday, and if I wanted superheat smithing, I need about 12,000 nature runes. So it may end up that I'm not doing that because that's going to take possibly like 200 hours to collect. It's absolutely insane, and I don't think I have that kind of patience. So I may end up doing smithing the slower method by not superheating and just using the furnace in Loverkenja as I was doing before. Thankfully I do have a lot of mithril ore, so it does save me some time. But yeah, so I might not do superheat because then that will reduce the amount of natures I need down to 6,000, which is more like 80 to 100 hours instead of the former 200 hours that I really don't want to do. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm going to spend the next 5 hours or so just killing undead druids. So I guess I'll see you in 5 hours unless anything notable happens. Alright, so I feel compelled to make this clip because it has happened numerous times now. As you can see, I'm not going to get kill credit for this. Now, this isn't just like a one-off where someone's been here, you know, attacked one and then left it. No, what this is it seems to be like a massive bot farm. It's hard to give you a demonstration without maybe hopping worlds. So after I kill this one, I'm going to hop worlds a bit, and I will show you what I mean. So I did notice these quite a lot while I was doing Sarachnis. Every time I run through, they would run away and log out. However, it didn't really bother me then. Oh, don't mind if I take the lamp. I'm not going to get a level off this, but we'll use it anyway. It didn't bother me while I was doing Sarachnis because, well, I wasn't killing the druids. But now, if I go and hop around, I will undoubtedly find some in these areas. And generally they just run away and log out. But let's have a look. Anyone here? They usually log out around here, so maybe I should hop over here. And we'll try and find some. Ah, here we go. So, there we see. Look, we've got two bots right here. As soon as they've seen me appear, they're going to run around here, stand here for a few moments, and if we wait, they'll just log out. Wait for it. Wait for it. And log. There's one. And the other one. Today. I am a scary frog. Log out. There we go. So, that's basically what it's like. They just run around here, they log out. And now this room is probably tagged, most of them. But the problem with this is you would think that with me being in this area, they wouldn't bother me. But no, what they do is they turn up, they start attacking one, and then they realise I'm there and then they leave. So it's literally just someone turning up, tagging... Point made. Tagging the undead druids, and then leaving again. And this is another bot. I've seen this one before. In fact, this bot only has 4 stats trained, which is defense, range, prayer, and hit points. Everything else is level 1. It's not even like they're trying to be subtle. They're just so annoying. So I've just realised something, and that is that I'm a complete idiot. I found the perfect solution to this issue. Just use a total level world. These guys have got total levels of like 200 to 300. They are never going to be on a total level world. And there we go. Don't have to deal with the bots anymore. Even still though, those bot farms are weird. I think they're broken. I honestly don't understand them, but it was really getting annoying, so I'm glad I finally figured this out. But we still have a lot of work to do here, so let's continue on. I'm not getting very many nature runes here, but I do want to finish the entire day and see how it goes, because maybe I get some more later. But yeah, let's keep this going. Right, so I did spend the entirety of yesterday doing killing undead druids, but I did have some arrows left over, so I finished off today. We are now out of arrows, as you can see in here. There is no ammo left. And we finished with 338 nature runes. Now, I don't remember how many I started with, but it's going to be easy for you guys to know, because it's in the previous clips. I have out a few things, so we profited some, but I don't know how much. I have had quite a decent amount, I think, from this, but it is not the fastest method. I know that for sure. I've just been doing it because I've been trying to do TIE farm on the skiller, and I'm working on 99 farming, which takes a lot of attention, so I've been trying to do like a very AFK method so I can easily juggle the two. However, I need to find a faster method to get natures, because I need a lot of natures. As the last episode showed, I am going to need loads, so it's probably going to be going back to frogs for a while. I think I'm going to grab myself a big chunk of arrows and maybe a little bit of food, because they do slowly chip me down. And we're probably going to kill frogs for a very long time. They only drop nature runes, like, in terms of things that I actually want to pick up, so I don't have to worry about picking up anything else. I also don't have to worry about inventory space. That's another thing. I've also got 5 grubby keys here that I'm going to just hold on to for now, because if I don't end up using them before Sarachnis, it's really handy to have grubby keys for Sarachnis, because it's so easy to restock for the next kill. So just going to hold on to them for now until I find a reason to use them. But other than that, we're going to go grab ourselves another chunk of arrows, get ourselves some food, and I guess I'll see you for mass genocide. It's maze time. Maze complete. Reward. Can we get gnats? Gnats would be really nice. Coal, feather, and feather. Okay. I mean, I'll take the 75 coal. Got no space, but it's okay because I need to eat some food anyway. We'll take the 75 coal. Maybe I can do some smithing with this. Unfortunately, no natures though. Back to killing frogs. Oh, and one other thing I want to quickly mention, as it's on the screen right now. Yes, they have an outline on them. It's again because of colour blindness. I put this tiny little... It is the NPC indicator thing, which I don't normally like using, but I put a tiny little outline on them, which you can hardly see. It's just so I can actually see the frogs, because otherwise they blend in with the floor for me, and it's really annoying. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go back to big frogs now. I'll be turning this off once I'm done here, because I just don't really like it. Anyway, let's get some more nature runes. Alright, well, we've been mass murdering these frogs for a very long time, and I just hit 88 ranged. I did know I was going to get it, but I can't. As always, I forgot to put the recorder on, but that is 88 ranged. We are closing in on 90, which is really nice. We currently have 538 nature runes. I'm trying to get as many as I possibly can in this episode, but I'm probably going to stay here for the rest of these arrows and then move on. I might get more arrows depending on what I decide on doing, but I do need absolute massive amount of nature runes, as I've said in previous clips and the previous episode, for what I'm going to do in the future. So we're looking at trying to get about 6,000 in total. I'm probably going to try and get maybe 1,000 nature runes a week. That's probably a bit of a push, but that's what I'm going to try and aim for. So if we can finish off this episode with 1,000 gnats, that would be really nice. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, 88 ranged. Let's carry on with the frogs. Okay, so we're going to try and kill off one more of these here. We've got ourselves 4 arrows left. We've managed to gain, I think, 800 nature runes here. I've been here for literally like 3 days now, so it's incredibly slow, but we really do need to stack up the nature runes, so I've been working really hard on it. I don't really think there's much in this episode, so I apologise for that. Got 1 arrow left. I'm just going to drop that. We did get a maze random earlier, which I'm pretty sure I recorded. We got 75 coal from it, nothing else useful. I think it was just feathers. But I am going to go and use these with some mithril ore just to get it out of the way and, you know, get myself a little bit of smithing XP. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to use the death storage to do this, which is always really awkward. So we're going to go over to Zorik's Inferno. We're going to get ourselves over to Hespori. I've only got 15 health, so this shouldn't take very long. We're going to get ourselves killed and sort myself out a smithing inventory just so I can use up this 75 coal. Alright, so we're here at Hespori. Gotta just get myself killed as normal. But I came to the realization that I'm an absolute idiot. So I'm trying to retaliate for some reason. I was walking towards Hespori, and then I realised I didn't have a hammer, and I didn't want to have to take the coins out when I death storaged. And then I was like, right, I need a hammer and a pickaxe. So I went back, grabbed the hammer, started walking back again, realised I forgot the pickaxe. Went back to get the pickaxe, and as soon as I got to 2 feet, I realised I don't need a pickaxe because all I'm doing is using noted coal. Sometimes I worry about my intelligence. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. We got 180 bolts. I did it in one invent. A little bit of juggling. We are gonna go grab our stuff first, actually, because I need the money for the feathers, and also I'm closer. And then we'll be able to sort out our inventory and get ourselves done with some Sarachnis. Alright, so I did keep the grubby keys that I got from undead druids. So we've got 5 of them, which makes this really kind of awkward. I'm only going to have 1 food to do this with. And it's not like I've not killed Sarachnis with 1 food before. I have. But it still makes me feel a little bit nervous. I'm going to try and get through these slowly, but I didn't really just want to waste them. And I feel like this is the best use for them, even if I am going to waste some of the stuff from them. But anyway, we are going to attempt to cook this 1 shark here. And I realise the reason I'm doing it here is in case I burn it, I can just go grab another one. And then I'm going to head over to Sarachnis, and I guess I'll see you guys if I get anything. I won't. Maze! 100% worth it. We just got 21 nature runes. We got ourselves a lamp. I was briefly just trying to do these dragon bones, but I'm going to go and smack this on Slayer. Get ourselves 35. I can now kill Warbeast. I mean, I can't. They're not here, but whatever. 5 more levels until 40. Kind of forgot this was coming in. 84 cooking. In case you're wondering why I'm cooking here, occasionally if I'm on low health, I will cook here, eat the food, and then go get more sharks before teleporting back, because otherwise it just wastes teleports. But yeah, there's 84 cooking. That's 4 entire cooking levels just from these sharks. That's pretty interesting. You've got to be kidding me. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. I'm keeping my composure. I'm not going to get angry about this. I'm going to simply, casually, okay. Goodbye. Number 7. And that is going to be kill 1,200 red Dragonhide. And we're done with another week of Sarachnis. 1,200 kills. Yeah, still no Cudgel. We are plowing our way through these kills. I'm fed up of being here, I've got to be honest. I know I've said this like numerous times, but I never thought I'd get this far and still not have the Cudgel. I will work on this again next week. And yeah, hopefully we can make some progress then. I recently put a poll out asking if you guys minded if I did bi-weekly uploads instead of weekly uploads, and it seems like you guys are quite supportive of it, and you would like it to be Friday uploads, which means you're probably going to be seeing this episode on a Friday, which will be the first time I've ever uploaded Overzeahlous on a Friday, so happy Friday. Hope it's going well for you. But anyway, I'm probably going to spend a lot of time hunting down nature runes, using the extra time that I've got, because we are going to need a lot of these. I realised I need more than I originally calculated. I also need to enchant some emerald bolts, and they use nature runes every... one nature rune provides 10 bolts, so yeah, that's quite a lot of nature runes that we're going to need for that as well. So I will be hunting down a lot of nature runes, and I'll see you with some progress. Alright, so here we are using up the last of the arrows. I've got 5 left. Hopefully I can kill this one. That should be easy enough. It'd be a bit embarrassing if I couldn't. There we go, 2 arrows left, but that will do anyway. No more nature runes. We did finish off this grind with 1,958 nature runes, so we are very close to 2,000. And I think I've decided what I actually want my game plan to be with this. I think what I'm going to go for is 10,000 nature runes, because by my calculations I'd need about 12,500 nature runes to do everything I want. However, once I've finished all this mithril ore, instead of doing mithril bars into bolts, I'm going to move on to Shazian supply sets, and that is because they are a lot more XP per bar, in fact nearly twice as much, might even be more than twice as much as a mithril bar, which therefore means I need half as many nature runes. So to save me time in the long run, that's probably what I'm going to work on. Obviously, it completely depends on how long Sarachnis keeps me trapped there. I may end up getting enough mithril ore to do the entire thing, in which case I'll need to go get another 2,500 nature runes in the end anyway. But between Sarachnis kills, I am going to be working on collecting nature runes, trying to stack up 10,000. It does take a very long time. I've been doing this pretty much since I finished killing Sarachnis, and I'm going to go back to killing Sarachnis very soon again. So I've done it for like the whole week to give some context on how long it takes to collect nature runes. However, I have been informed of a new method to collect nature runes, and I will be displaying that in the next episode. So if you are interested in seeing that, make sure you tune in. But I am going to end off this episode because I've got some Sarachnis to do pretty soon, and that'll be in the beginning of the next episode. And then we're going to move on to a different method of trying to obtain a lot of nature runes. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye guys.